Week waited in lines, but what a time to have to wait outside in a line, Brad. I would say at the very least, we had a breeze. I guess that's a good thing.
Yeah, but you better have some shade because that sun and that humidity was brutal. We are seeing some big time rain in the mountains. Now we're seeing heavy rain in Avery, Ashwaubenon counties. Flash flooding, a big concern up there, but we've also got rain moving in from the south. Columbia area, Midlands to South Carolina, a whole bunch of moisture starting to move north. This is heading towards Lancaster and Chesterfield County. So we're getting kind of the squeeze play here from the south and the northwest as the cold front is going to push in and squeeze out some moisture. It looks like a couple little showers trying to pop up closer to Charlotte. But the later we get into the evening, I'm thinking after 8, 9 o'clock, we're going to start seeing rain chances ramp up. And you can see some of that moisture by 10 o'clock moving in. And in fact, by the overnight hours, looks like some pretty good rain. This is the kind of timing you like. Overnight rain is the best because it doesn't affect a lot of people's plans. Now, it's going to be around through the middle of the day tomorrow. So the first half of tomorrow, pretty soggy, but we should see some breaks in the rainy pattern developing as we go into the afternoon and evening, especially by evening, because I think that cold front will actually be pushing through the area. The front kind of moves in tomorrow morning and kind of moves out of here by this time tomorrow. So by 6 o'clock news tomorrow, we might be tracking the back edge of this pushing through, and this drier air moves in, and some of the best weather we've had for 4th of July in a long time, because not only is it going to be completely sunny, which is great. You don't want storms around for all the outdoor activities, but we're also going to get much lower humidity levels around here. We got to get through tomorrow. So I'm sorry if you have outdoor plans tomorrow, but we got to get this front through here. So we'll get it through tomorrow. Some scattered showers. And notice around 6 o'clock tomorrow, this might be the front moving through right at 6 o'clock. But after it pushes out, we're completely dry for the start of the weekend. And as that north wind moves in, it's actually going to feel really nice. I mean, the dew points in the 50s will give us some, I would say, almost coolish morning lows. Now, rainfall-wise, it's going to vary greatly. Localized amounts could be an inch or two, but widespread, probably in the quarter, half-inch amount. Just depends if you get caught under one of the heavier downpours. So let's look at the holiday weekend. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, a long weekend. We should see temperatures well into the mid 80s for both Saturday, upper 80s Sunday, close to 90 Monday. And again, wall-to-wall sunshine. Get that sunscreen ready and enjoy the lower humidity level. Dew points in the 50s to near 60. That's going to feel really nice. Dew points start creeping back up next week, and so does the heat. One word of caution, Skeeter meter's taking a little break because of the wind. It's still in the high range Saturday, Sunday, but another thing to have if you're going to be outdoors, lots of bug spray. So sunscreen, bug spray, and water will be the things you need. There's our tropical storm Elsa, and again, it is way out there. It's moving fast, but it's got a long ways to go and a lot of uncertainty ahead of it. The environment is not ideal for strengthening, so Hurricane Center is going to keep this at just 60 miles per hour. But early next week, really late Monday, Tuesday, could move into the eastern Gulf of Mexico or even Florida. But for the Carolinas right now, this is not a significant concern right now. We'll keep an eye on it by the weekend and early next week, depending on where this churns, maybe off the east coast or goes farther to the west. It's really going to dictate if we see any impacts at all here in the Carolinas. But right now, not overly concerned with Elsa, but something to keep an eye on. Again, the earliest E-named storm on record, breaking last year's record from Edouard. You can see the spread in the spaghetti plot. That's a huge spread. That shows you there's a lot of uncertainty and weak steering currents once we get to the upcoming weekend. 7-day forecast. Tomorrow's the wet day, but after that, it dries out for Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and going into next week, the heat starts to build. Low 90s, a common theme through most of next week.
Oof. Oof, no. Brad, thanks. All right, don't let the weather foil your summer plans. We wanted to remind you, if you download the WCNC Charlotte mobile app, you can get that hour-by-hour forecast. You get the radar, and then essentially you can just stay ahead of the weather this holiday weekend and going into the future. It is a free download.